Hey folks, welcome to Who's That Girl, where we do everything here synthetically fun. So it's June, which means it's Pride Month, and every Pride Month, your girl always does a synthetic blue wig to celebrate and support Pride. So let's get into Miss Thing's details. This is an Outre melted hairline glueless HD deep part lace frontal wig, and she doesn't have her name. It's MH117. You know, I hate these wigs that don't come with names, but we here now. Anyway, so she's 12 inches. She's heat resistant. She has a pre-attached elastic band. She comes with the baby hairs. No plucking is required. She's HD transparent lace. I already said she's glueless. And also she is redesigned comfort ear contour, which means she comes ear to ear. She has the two combs in the front, one in the back, and I already said she has an adjustable elastic band as well as a pre-elastic band. I got her in the color jade blue, and I purchased her off of ebonyline.com, and she was under $40. As you can see, my first impression of her wasn't the greatest because she had this weird hump on top, and the ear to ear contour design was kind of weird. Like, she literally covered up my whole forehead. Now, if you have a huge dome, I guess this will work for you. And what I mean by that, I mean huge forehead, little head, because she was extremely tight. And granted, she's supposed to be glueless, which I get the reason why she was supposed to be tight, but she was just way too tight for me. I had to take off the adjustable band to loosen her up in order for her to fit on my head. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm like going back and forth and looking at the ear to ear lace, and I was struggling with it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it was a lot and I could have cut into it a lot more, but because I think I might end up selling her to someone else, I was like, I didn't want to do that in case the other person who actually buys it has a, you know, big enough head to like fit this, or small big dome. Not a small big, but a small big dome to fit this. So I didn't want to mess up the wig, so I didn't cut off as much as I know I could have. Watching this video over, I realized how much I actually like this wig, and really why I don't like this wig. I wish she was a little bit more versatile. Like, I wish she was like a 13x6, because if she was a 13x6 baby, oh yeah, I would definitely keep her. I would not sell her, because most of my blue wigs I do not sell. But this one I would keep if she was a 13x6. Now, I absolutely love this jade blue. This color is true to form, not like the last blue wig I actually purchased. Like, it's bright, it's electric, it's beautiful. The curls, amazing. On the right hand side, I was having a little issue because it wasn't flipping the way I wanted to flip, but I don't think that was the look it's supposed to have. But anyway, curls are nice, colors beautiful, the shape, the 12 inches I'm feeling. She's not all on your neck, not really bothering you too much. You know, with summertime, it's hot outside, anybody trying to hear all that long hair don't care nonsense in the summer. You understand what I'm saying? It's too hot. I was able to get the bump out by blow drying her down. I didn't have to use a flat iron for it. And like I said, like, she is just, I really do like this wig. When she says you don't really need to pluck her, you really don't. You really don't. I mean, if you want to be one of those professionalists, you can go ahead and pluck and do all that jazz, but you only have a certain amount of space, because again, she is not a versatile wig. She has that 5-inch deep parting, and the lace actually laid really well. As you can see, it blended nicely. Like, I only put a little bit of my foundation on, and it looks like my skin. Could I have put more? Yes. Could I have blended her out a lot more? Probably. But she melted right onto my forehead. She was cute. I love it. If you want to know what my combination of melting spray gel that I actually use on my hair now, just let me know in the comments below, and I will let you know what that is, or maybe I might just do a video on it. Who knows? Other than that, I think I'm just gonna hush and let this video play out, and you can see what she ends up looking like at the end. And if I can remember what else I want to say about this wig, I will. But was she worth her price range? Yes. Is she cute enough? Will she eat in a 11B? Yes. Oh my God, in 11B, she's probably amazing. Any of the colors, honestly. I just wish, my biggest pro, I think my biggest con is that she's not versatile and that contour ear to ear was not working. But other than that, she is a cute wig, and I love the way she combs out and her curls and everything. I just love this jade blue. Like, I think I did that. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think about this wig. All right, now that I'm fixing up my baby hairs, you already know I'm at the end of this video. And again, I'm not going to lie and say that this wig is not a good wig. Like, she is a good wig. I just wish she was a little bit more versatile. But I haven't really seen a wig like this in a real long time, with a lot of curls and a lot of volume and just like in your face type of like va 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 voom, you know what I'm saying? And she's not making me look auntie worthy. Like, she's making me look like I could be like one of the girls, the young girls, not the young girls, but like, you know what I'm saying, in my 30s somewhere, girls. But no, I absolutely love this wig. Again, the color, the cut, the style. If you look at the blend of the different blues in this wig, you would understand what I'm talking about. She is amazing. Listen, if you happen to like what you see in this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a baddie like this one, cause baby, she bad. Blue moon bad. You will go ahead and get notified. All right, folks. Bye.